Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Spencer Dinwiddie.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Anthony Davis. Kyrie Irving is out there with Christie. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And for Boston, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
They get it back, and Davis throws it down.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying, that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here's Tatum for 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Irving passes to Christie. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Tatum kicks to Brown. Offline with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
Here's Irving going inside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Brown wide open. He fired. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got 5.
That's a smart pass. Get it to Brown and just let Jalen cook.
And that one's good by Davis.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Tatum. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Brown outside. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. So for Dallas, their last game, a loss to Philadelphia.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And here's Holiday following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. This one for 3. That's good from Holiday on the assist by White.
Great response from Holiday, marching down and knocking down a 3 of his own.
Davis sets a screen to the middle. Great D that time from Tatum.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And Davis sends it back. Gafford passes to Irving. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
Hey, when you defend Irving, you've got to be all in. I mean, his finishing ability is extraordinary.
Tatum's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Irving passes to Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And Holiday kicks to Brown. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his third assist on the night.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
To the inside, Davis doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Tatum. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Irving passes to Davis. Irving dishes to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll. Beautiful.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Misses the three.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Davis. They get a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Fourth and blocks. And they also show up top 5 in terms of fewest turnovers per game. That's a great stat to be in the top tier.
And you mentioned how hard it is to shoot the ball well against them. They hang their hat on their defense. It's not going to be a shootout when you're facing this team.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Pritchard. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Thompson in the corner. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Hauser from the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Christie. In the corner, Irving with it. And he gets it to go from the corner. 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Well, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Got a hand on it. Here's Hauser. No scoring in this one. And the dunk by Horford.
How about Horford showing you that he knows a little bit about elevation? Big fella bouncing to the rack.
No good from Irving. Boston trailing. Here's Brown. And he makes good on the layup. Brown's got 13.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Right side Davis. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Here's Pritchard. No good with the triple. On the wing, Thompson. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might.
The previous play is under review.
You just never know.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is taking steps to speed the process with the Replay Review Center and Secaucus queuing up the footage for the officials.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it...
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We'll return shortly. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Kyrie Irving. Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Christie, and it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes. And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. And here's Irving. He's coming off a 34-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. And it's Davis with the jam. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
Always among the league leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And they double up Davis. Tries it from 9. It's hauled in by Cornette. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And the rejection by Gafford. Davis inside. Pass to Gafford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. Credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the call.
Zinkis is checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Al Horford. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jason Tatum.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Hardy.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Double team on Holiday. The Celtics working the ball around now. Back to Tatum. The flush by Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Mavericks trail by 3. Washington finds Powell. Here's Hardy. Drills the three-pointer. Hardy's got 5 points so far.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
The kick out to Tatum. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, you're certainly seeing the effort. Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Pass to Pritchard. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Here's Porzingis. Here's Hauser. Drains the three-pointer. Hauser's got himself on the board with 3 there.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back end.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Pass to Pritchard. No good from outside. Mavericks trail by 3. Powell with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Shoots in deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Dwight Powell certainly is high energy, and his hops help him a lot inside.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hauser's got the lead up to 4 now for Boston.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. The Mavericks have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. So both teams changing it up here.
1 for 1.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Oh, Davis down low.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
Pass to Brown. Over in the corner. White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
For Boston, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting.
How about Porzingis? Shrugging off the contact. That work in the weight room paying off.
So, Clark, when you look at the MVP voting over the last few years, it has been dominated by the big men, especially 7-footers.
Yeah, pretty unique, right? For years, 7-footers didn't get much MVP love, and this stuff is somewhat cyclical, as you know, Kevin. Big shifts happen, like the talk of getting rid of conferences because the West was too strong once upon a time. That conversation and narrative flipped too. So I think, again, cyclical stuff happens in this league.
On the wing, Holiday.
2 minutes.
Here's Porzingis. 2 points. That one goes. 8 points for Porzingis.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's tipped. White, wide open. He fires. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Out to the right wing. Christie kicks to Irving. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 12.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Out to Porzingis. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Porzingis has got the lead back up to 7 now for Boston. Irving up top, guarded by Holiday. Davis roaming the lane.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
A wide open look here for Porzingis. His 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Davis with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And Boston with the rebound. Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside, Porzingis. Cornet kicks to Porzingis. That doesn't go either for Porzingis. Mavericks trail by 5. Gafford passes to Davis. On the wing, Thompson. The 3. The rebound by Holiday. He gets it up. And he trains the 3, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under review.
We'll bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Is to make the call. We're seeing what they're seeing with the best possible angle.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we set. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Checking out Boston. You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into...
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Mavericks.
They found an advantage in the paint.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in its center. That's the Boston Five. Davis against White, and they double up Davis. And on the way from Irving for 3. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Double team on Holiday. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Irving passes to Gafford. Count that one. Gafford's got 6.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And it's Davis missing. Celtics leading by 8. Brown dishes to Tatum. A 3 from Porzingis. And Davis pulls it down. Dallas has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 3-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And they double up Davis. Thompson for 3. And Boston with the rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And White kicks to Tatum. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
It's good from long range. Christie's got his second basket of the game.
Anthony Davis, clearly a team-first guy. He's got special talent, but he's not afraid to share the ball either.
Brown outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics. Gafford finds Irving. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Tatum draws the double. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
This is what we've come to expect from Porzingis. I mean, no let-up in his game at all. When he's got his foot on the pedal, he mashes it.
Davis with a screen on Holiday. Irving in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
A 3 from Porzingis. Christie with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 8. Davis with it. He's got 15. And Davis throws it down.
On display, the advanced skill set of AD. I mean, when he gets it going like that, he's a hard guy to put clamps on.
A 3 from Tatum.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Powell sets a screen for Irving. Good on the triple. Irving's got 23.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Brown finds Holiday. A three-pointer, no good. Mavericks trail by 5. Marshall passes to Irving. Off target with his 3. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. A shot by Pritchard, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. And it's Martin missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Outside Holiday. Brown outside. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Irving for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Tatum dishes to Holiday. Tatum draws the double. And here's Porzingis for a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Mavericks trail by 8. Irving looking for an opening. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Boston. They're sitting pretty in second place and looking to take the top spot.
And you know, for the Celtics, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Now Tatum, 16 points for him. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Christie kicks to Davis. And Davis nails the 3.
This is what the big-time players in the league do. Anthony Davis just had his team get hit for a three-pointer on defense. He comes right back at him with a 3 of his own. Bang!
Pass to Irving. Davis inside. Gafford passes to Christie. From outside, off the mark. Celtics leading by 8. Holiday dishes to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Porzingis kicks to Holiday. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, coach has to love seeing Porzingis scoring like this. I mean, he is totally locked in so far tonight.
Davis, the pass to Irving. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 6 assists in the game. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It'll count. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Mavericks, Klay Thompson is out there with Davis. Then there's Christie. Then there's Irving. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. Mavericks trail by 5. Davis sets a screen. Irving dishes to Davis. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Great job by Tatum in close.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
The shot by Powell, no good. Celtics leading by 7. Hauser the pass to Tatum over Irving. Pass to Cornette, uncovered. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Irving passes to Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Boston making a switch here. Davison's checked in, and Dallas with a change here too. Washington's checked in. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Tatum, that's good.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
Irving passes to Powell. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 8th assist here tonight.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Pass to Pritchard. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Stolen by Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Horford the pass to Hauser. No good on the triple. Mavericks trail by 11. Outside Irving. A 3-ball. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pritchard passes to Horford. And it's off from 3-point range. Mavericks shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Another shot, and it's Washington missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Thompson for the triple. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pritchard passes to Tatum. 3-pointer. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Mavericks trail by 11. Nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 18 points just in the second half.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Pop. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When a 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Off target from outside. Mavericks trail by 12. Here's Gafford. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Pass to Thompson. Back to Washington. A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, he's a stretch four now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Brown. It's rebounded by Dallas. Thompson with it. Picked up by Brown. And here's Washington outside. And it's White with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
Irving for 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Off the drive, Tatum with force.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Here's Thompson. Drains it from 17 feet out.
A true shooter, Thompson can adjust his touch perfectly for that mid-range.
Celtics leading by 11. Tatum way outside. That 3 off the mark. Irving passes to Gafford. Thompson for 3. Thompson with the 3.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Dallas making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Shot by Brown. He drains the quick shot. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Pretty impressed by Brown's shot selection. I mean, he's definitely capable of knocking these types of shots down consistently.
A nice shot by Irving.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Austin's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Holiday surveying the floor. And they double up Brown. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by White. Tatum's got 31 points.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Boston.
Look at the number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David